It's the time of the year again. Another DC Extended Universe movie has come out. Suicide Squad is directed by David Ayer and it stars Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Jared Leto, Viola Davis, Joel Kinnaman and a whole lot of other actors. Now let's just address, as always, the hate. I don't know why a lot of people are hating on these DC movies. Now, I can see why there is more hate towards Suicide Squad than Batman vs Superman, because this one has a lot of flaws, like very bad ones. But still, I really enjoyed the movie. So, what did I not like about it? First of all, the first 15 to 20 minutes of it, because probably you don't know this, probably you do. The movie was edited by the same company that made the trailers for the movie. And this means that the first part of the movie is pretty much a really long trailer with probably 8 or 9 different songs that just start one after another introducing all of the characters. It feels weird, it felt very weird, and I was scared because I was like, oh, alright, everyone's right, this movie's gonna suck. But once we get introduced to all of the characters and we get into the story as soon as the squad is together, it becomes pretty enjoyable. I like the humor, I like the darker moments, I like the characters and I like the actors, and I'm a big fan of this DC universe, so seeing Deadshot, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc and a lot of other characters that I read in the comics on the big screen was great. It was very great and all of the actors did a great job. And also Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, the bureaucrat who creates the squad. She's a big ass bitch and she's badass in the movie. So I was like, yeah, this is great, this is actually pretty great. The villain sucks. It's not horrible, but it's not all that good either, and I was thinking going into it, okay, who's gonna be the villain? They didn't show it in the trailers. And it was kind of a letdown, but like, okay, yeah, there's a villain. But there is also a secondary villain, more or less. And that's the Joker, played by Jared Leto. How is he? Well, compared to the other Jokers, it's different. And I like that, because I want every single type of Joker to be different from the ones done before him. This one had probably around 10 to 15 minutes of screen time, even less probably, in the entire movie. That's not enough to judge the character and the performance by Jared Leto. I liked them. It was different, it was enjoyable, it was weird, even though some of the editing in the first part, as I've already said, was very bad. They wanted to make him look crazy just through editing. I think that just letting him act was pretty damn great. And he has a disturbing look to him, it's weird. You just look at him and go, there's something off about him. And I liked it. And honestly, knowing that there are a ton of deleted scenes with the Joker, and knowing that this movie was actually supposed to be darker in the beginning, and knowing there are a ton of deleted scenes that actually expand some of the backstories of the characters, makes me kind of sad, because I like the movie. I really did. It's not all that good, but it's very enjoyable and a great summer blockbuster. And if you go into it just wanting to have fun, even with your family, because I think it's pretty kid-friendly, more or less, there aren't that many dark moments in it, or graphic ones. I think that this movie, if it gets an extended cut, like Batman v Superman or a director's cut, it could be amazing. There is a great movie underneath all of this. And I was going in very excited, and while I wasn't really let down like other people did because I knew of all the hate, I wanted more by David Ayer, because he's one of my personal favorite directors. I mean, everyone knows him for Training Day, but my favorite movie of his is End of Watch. And I also really liked Fury from 2 years ago. They are great movies where it takes time to develop the characters, and they're also very dark and very violent. And if we get to see a dark version of the Suicide Squad once it comes out on DVD, probably I would pay even $30 for it. If it is a darker version with all of the deleted scenes put into context, I'd love that. I really would love that, and I do think that a lot of people are going to enjoy it even more, especially those that complained. But overall, do I recommend you go see it? Yes, you have to make an opinion of this movie for yourself. and I do think that the expectation has to be a fun summer blockbuster filled with action, filled with really cool songs, even though they're kind of overused all throughout. They are good songs, I like listening to them. The special effects are mostly practical, that's cool, and the CGI is weird at the ending, but for the most part, great stuff. So, I mean, it all depends on your expectations, honestly. So, go in expecting to have a good time, with a big smile on your face, and not expecting the next coming of Jesus Christ like all of the people that go see these movies apparently are. But still, guys, have you seen Suicide Squad? Do you want to see it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Tell me in the comments below. And if you hate the movie, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks for watching, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.